shoot, this is still up. I have my hands full over here.
Oh, this is good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the HoloNet Marauders podcast and HoloNet Marauders Live. My camera's been down here the whole setup, but
Well, that's what you
yeah, we're back.
It's AJ.
I'm
We're
happy
back.
to know you're actually there.
We're doing the podcast as a live stream. If you're listening and you're confused and you're like, why are these guys talking to people that I can't see or you can't see any of us? I don't know how to talk tonight. I had so much energy coming into this too. But essentially it's a mess because it is a live stream. It's not our very organized offline recording. It's a little more chaotic.
Which are so organized, right?
Which are very
always
organized.
organized.
No, a lot of them are, but are they?
Or are that's the
Mm.
trick.
Yeah, I don't know. But as you
I've
see,
already derailed them. Oops.
Chad is here tonight
I am.
to join us. And Chad, you proposed a little game to us to do on
Yeah.
our podcast. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it as a live stream. People can watch us pick a clone trooper team or teams, 4 teams. And yeah,
Mhm.
I was supposed to pull up the thing here. My phone wasn't cooperating. So I don't know if you have the rules you created for us. Chad made a very
I
nice
have it.
PDF,
Have the rules.
spelled
Yeah.
half the things wrong, fixed some
Doesn't
of them.
matter.
Ah,
I crossed them out with red pen and sent it back to him. He fixed it all.
yes, teacher.
And very professional.
Yes, Mr. AJ. I did it right this time.
It's AJ.
It is me. I don't know if you saw the beginning. I was not on the screen. My camera was like on the floor basically.
It's a big
Oh, yeah.
deal. This is shaking everybody up.
Yeah, it was tough. So Chad, do you have those rules up or am I gonna have to
I do.
Okay,
have the
cool.
rules. You want to
So-
do that right now, or
Yeah. Read them off.
what?
See what we're doing. I'll do
Read
a
'em.
couple icebreaker questions and we'll get back to it.
And we'll ask questions if we have questions.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be confusing, but all right, we'll try it. So we're gonna be picking 6. It's gonna be six rounds, and we're gonna be picking a Jedi, our clone commander / captain, a specialist, so like an ARC trooper, commando, or a Bad Batch member. Only
Right,
one
right.
Bad Batch member, and then
Only
you're gonna
one.
pick 3 like regulars. Only one.
This rule was made because of Jamie, I feel.
Yeah, because one
Yeah,
time I
pretty
made a team that was all of the Bad Batch, so I'm not allowed to do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, look, I would have probably done the same, but let's have some variety with our teams. So, for an example, your team could look like Anakin Skywalker, Captain Rex, ARC Trooper 5s, Jesse, hard case and kicks. So,
Hard case.
Right.
He's my guy.
Yeah.
When he's like
hard case.
tiptoeing in the Umbara arc. And then he doesn't make it. He's not he's one with the
RIP.
Force, you could say.
R.I.P. Legend. There's
Yeah.
too many of those guys on this list that I've found.
Matt looks very nice frozen there.
Oh,
no,
I'm
you're back,
frozen.
you're back.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Oh, you're back.
Matt's comms have been jammed tonight by
Dude,
the Empire.
apparently. I don't know what's going on
Yeah.
my end, but
So we have this little game we've been playing on the live streams, and we did it once last time. It's what is this game called, guys? Something
There's Star Wars conversation cards, the ones that Kelly Knox
Star
wrote,
Wars
right?
125 conversation cards.
Yeah.
So yes,
love
that's
them.
what it's called.
Love it.
So I just pulled out 2 random ones for us to play with to break the ice here. Even though there is no ice, the water's never been more
I
hot.
was gonna say we all
100
know each
degrees
other.
in Boston today. I'm wearing
It's
a
a
hoodie.
hot tub.
which is
We're
kinda
all sitting
funny.
in the hot tub together.
Oh, it's hot. It's hot by you guys. Dude, it's cold by me. Like, everybody was complaining it's cold. I was like, it's
there
We're
it
in the
is.
hot tub with Tem.
Ten's in the middle.
cold.
So, all right. Question 27. I totally just pulled these out of nowhere. So
Right, they better be good.
this works. Each member of the Bad Batch has qualities that gives the team an edge in the field. What's something different or unique
Doesn't
about
seem random.
it was, I
Doesn't seem
swear.
Random. You pulled. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What's something different or unique about you, your friends, or siblings that gives you an unexpected advantage? Mine is my camera is always on the floor when I start streams. No,
That was
You said
Um,
it once.
that's only. Don't
so
make that
far.
your personality, dude.
that's my new superpower.
That's,
He's gonna make this
That's
my
his
personality if he does this.
No, I don't know if you guys have something. You can go first. But I'm trying to think. I definitely have.
can, I can touch my
Okay.
nose with my tongue.
I don't believe you.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
So that'll give me an advantage.
Would you say that's pretty good? That's pretty solid.
Somehow.
Would you say a special trait of mine or a unique thing about me is that I like can get people to start saying a thing that I say?
Yeah, you
Trendsetter.
imprint speech patterns onto other people.
It happens a lot, and I don't know.
I consistently say ball bags in my life now, ever since you started saying ball bags.
Yeah,
I thought
that
you
is
just
one.
let off with that one. Like,
Well, that's the first thing I do.
In
I
middle-
think of that. I say that all the time.
In middle school, I would always say like "hey" to someone when they walked by. I probably still do it.
What are
I
you, the
didn't. I wasn't
Fonz?
trying to be. I wasn't trying to be like the Fonz,
You're the
but it kind of
Fonz.
was that. So everyone kept saying it like that.
Fonz.
I started that one. That's my first ever one, probably.
I'm Lando Griffin. That's you.
Chad, what about or Jamie? What is your
what
I'm a
was the question
trendsetter.
again?
I'm a trendsetter. Matt can touch his nose with his
what's
tongue.
the
I
question
got a
again?
dexterous tongue, so I guess
It's-
that's
what's
a pretty
the
good
back
skill.
half of that
actually.
The Bad Batch has special qualities. Each of them has a special quality. What is your unique thing about you that gives you an unexpected advantage? I guess mine doesn't give me an advantage, but
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's kind
does it?
of advantage.
Why
Yeah.
people just
I don't know how Matt's is, but
What are you
Matt's
talking
is
about?
better.
Flexible tongue, that's an advantage.
if your hands are full and your nose is itchy, there you go.
Yeah.
That's when you do that.
If I'm
Okay.
bringing all the
Yeah.
grocery bags in at
Okay.
once, then
Oh.
I'm gonna have to scratch the tip of my nose with my tongue. Although my tongue's not really made of sandpaper like a
Bringing
cat,
all the
so-
grocery bags in at once is a pretty good ability, though. That's like
I
a
mean, I can-
record move.
I
Can you
do
even
that
like
too.
do that anymore? Like around here, like are there even like plastic bags technically at like all the grocery stores? Because like
You get, like,
Depends
the
where you
canvas
are.
bags.
a canvas bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
Got to reuse the bags.
What,
Gotta.
I don't know how to
Um,
answer this question because like I'm terrible at like
I can
fucking, like
for you.
promoting myself.
Yeah,
like,
that is
talking
tricky.
good about myself. I don't know. The ADHD like really helps, I guess, sometimes.
That's your ability.
Spontaneity.
He did demonstrate I can't talk tonight. Demonstrate the tongue ability.
You
I
already
got
did.
you, Yeet. I got you. Watch this.
The yeet. Very nice. Over the stash
go.
too.
There we go.
Yeah, dude.
Over this.
You gotta get through the forest first.
Also,
Get to the
hello.
mountain.
I didn't ignore anyone. But hello. Jamie, what's yours?
I have no idea.
You're pretty good at painting.
Sure.
Wow.
Wait,
You've won pretty
building
much
costumes.
You're good at
I mean,
painting pumpkins.
That's pretty. Good.
I mean, like talk about like
Sure.
not knowing how to like sell your talents. Like I don't. I literally have no idea.
Can you
I
do
have
that
no idea how
thing
to answer
where
this
you-
question.
You're really good at public speaking.
I'm good at
That
talking out of my ass. Let's go
Can you
with
do
that.
this? Oh, you can do it.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
People listening,
Yeah.
Matt's doing crazy.
Matt can pull off his finger.
Can you do that? That's a pretty big skill. That's
It
yeah,
is.
damn right.
No,
Yeet.
yeah, I think I'm pretty good at public speaking. I'm more comfortable actually talking in front of a large crowd in which I have no idea who they are than I am sometimes talking with like 3 people in a small setting.
Like this.
Sometimes,
Fair
but
enough.
I'm comfortable in like this setting at this point in time.
Oh, the next question's good. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that would be like my hidden talent type ability is I don't have a problem having to do any sort of public speaking if I know the subject well enough. If I
And
don't,
Chad can grow a beard. That's what's
Yeah, I can grow a beard.
better than
I don't
better
know.
than
The
me,
ADHD
buddy.
takes over sometimes, and like
What was the cartoon where
never
someone
know.
had like was it Family Guy? There was like a fist coming out of his beard and like punched
Yeah,
people.
that was
oh yeah,
Family
that was
Guy.
Family Guy. It was like
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Chad is the Crimson Chin.
Chuck Norris puck.
Yeah, that's true. Look at
I
it.
jumped cartoons there, but
That was
he
great.
has a red beard, a crimson beard,
Perfect.
I have
there we
crimson
go.
Corsair.
In my pants. Nobody remember that? I say that every time. Nobody picks up on that.
Ready
Right.
for the other question?
Ask the question.
No.
If you were a Star Wars action figure, what accessories would be included in the box? That's a good one.
That is a good one. Let me think here.
Matt would have whatever is in his hand right now. Hold it up. for all of us to see.
Matt would have like a smaller version.
A safety
A safety pin, not a paper.
pin.
No, Matt would have. It would come with his son, his little son Yoda.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna
behind
say,
him.
Yes.
how about
that's Matt would.
pick something that is an actual like Star Wars item, and then pick like something that's like a real world item.
So my son, or
Yeah.
my
Mine would have my cat.
HoloNet
There you
Marauders
go.
ID. Your cat, that's good. We got son, we got cat, we got
Sunglasses.
AJ's son,
I'd have sunglasses.
sunglasses, and a paper,
real-
and a safety
The
pin.
ones I lost in California, and also the ones I have now.
2 pairs of sunglasses.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably have some
Different.
sort of like beverage, like either a water bottle or like a mug or
Some kind-
something.
Pumpkin.
I can see it right now printed on the package. Jamie with some kind
Some
of
kind of
With
beverage. I am like textbook. Like I have like 3 drinks going on at once, like bottle of water, something that's like sweet, and then something that's like
Salty?
just for like no, not
Yeah, salt
beverage wise.
water.
So like some kind of
Hot
beverage.
water.
There'd be multiple ones. So like bottle of water, a mug for like a cup of coffee. And then like in universe, I'd want a little porg just to, like hang out with me.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good. What about you,
Yeah.
Chad? You got your cat, and what else? What was the other thing? Swappable beard.
Yeah, swappable beard.
Oh,
It
You
gets
know,
longer,
you change
shorter.
it out and you get
Yeah.
a long one, and then you
Yep.
get a short one. Yep.
Different
I would
beard
have-
modes for Chad.
Yep.
the
yeah.
Phantom Menace video game
That's
would be
it.
with either Matt
Hmm.
or I.
It would, and it's
Mhm.
like literally the video game. Like it comes with the video game for PS1.
Yeah, it's like a mini
It's not-
playable
yeah.
like version.
Exactly. That's pretty good. That's the deal of the century right there.
Yeah, right.
So-
you get,
Or it's,
you get
or
me.
it's just the one mission on Mos Espa, and you just only walk over the dung worms.
That's it. And you know what? My figure wouldn't just be a figure. It would be that Jar Jar Binks lollipop with the tongue. That's it.
Oh yeah.
You could have me lick your nose.
Oh.
There has been so many times this episode I've wanted to just unplug my headphones and just log out. So I apologize to anyone who might be listening to this and you're like, what the hell is going on? Because I feel the same.
We've never
But
done
stay-
a start.
But please stay.
We've never started a stream this late, so we're
It's late.
We're
We're
all
pretty
tired.
out of
Yeah.
it right now.
yeah. This is a very good point. Some people just have a bunch of drinks going at once.
Okay,
I mean,
but
sometimes
it's-
I'll have
so-
like a Gatorade and a water going. So
Let me
like,
explain. Yeah, so it's not like it's like I'm taking like 3 sips of them like all at once. It's like one of them and then I kind of forget about it. And so then it's like something else and then I'm like, "Oh, I had this other thing," and then I go back to it. I also do the same thing with books. I usually have at least like 4
You
or
drink
5
books?
books. Yes, I drink them. I usually have like 4 or 5
Hydrate
that
your
I'm
mind.
actively reading that I like can't get through for whatever reason. I'll literally put it down
Yeah.
and start something else and then I'll just randomly go back to like another one and like I will actively have like that many open at once. Yeah, it's an ADHD thing.
I could not do that.
Everyone's is different
could
though.
not
Like
do
mine
that.
is like I just have like a lot of different things that need to be happening at once in order for me to like isolate one.
right.
So that's me with video games. Like I have to play a video game and listen to a podcast at the same
Ooh,
time.
no way. Could never.
And
That's-
then
that's-
pause it. And then
Depends what
pause
it
it
is.
every time. Every time you get to a cutscene, you gotta pause and you just like sit
It
there.
depends
and,
on what the deal is.
play.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
we're here to play a game tonight that isn't these nonsense questions that we don't know how to answer. We're here to pick clone trooper teams. Chad, I don't remember. Did we explain the rules already? We know what we're
Yes,
doing, but
yeah, that was the
did you
first
did
thing
you
we
read did you read the scenario?
Oh no, I haven't done that.
Got to
yet.
read the scenario.
Yeah, give
That's
give
like
off
the
the
best
read.
part.
Scenario.
The scenario.
Yeah.
The Martin Scorsese.
So Representative Jar Jar Binks has been captured by separatist forces while visiting Twidaria on a diplomatic mission after following the death of King Kentuka.
Ooh.
Republic intelligence has discovered that he has been taken to the planet Ord Mantell, where a large droid army led by Worm Losum.
Worm?
So your
Stupid
mission is to
worm
build a
loads.
team and save Representative Binks.
Wow.
All right.
Worm?
Yeah,
So
his name's Worm.
he's the dude that's like in the Clone Wars movie, you know, that
It's
Obi-Wan
spelled
has
like-
T with.
With an H.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah, you remember when Obi-Wan
Worm.
commits a war
I was like,
crime by falsely surrendering?
Yeah, when
I
Obi-Wan does
sure
his
okay.
curse,
I'm
You don't
I'm
remember
just
that from the movie?
he was
no,
the,
I
he was the dude
don't.
with
I'll
the
be
tusk.
honest.
He's like, "Ugh."
And he comes down. He has tea with Obi-Wan. They're on Christophsis. He's stalling so that Anakin can do something crazy.
Some more
you know how
war
it be.
crime.
Epic part in
Other
the
war crime.
Clone Wars film.
Yep.
Classic.
Classic. So classics. Speaking of classic, I'm gonna pick our draft order out of a box, not a hat, because I don't have a hat near me. So picking first will be Matt.
All right,
Very nice.
I picked Jedi, right? I picked the Jedi that leads.
Well, I'm
Well, he's doing the draft order, and it'll be the same each round.
Oh, okay.
right,
All
right. So picking second will be
I don't know how
Chad.
drafts work.
Ah.
Picking third will be Jamie. And last is me. But then I
I
get
like
to go
how
second.
He almost
first
looked
in
like
the
he was
second round.
checking, shaking it around in the box. He's like, I wonder who it's gonna be.
And I still went last.
Who's
Okay, so Chad, you have like a team
Yeah.
for us to fill out, but we can draft whatever we want at any certain like position. So like Matt doesn't have to pick Jedi first. Matt, you can pick like whoever is your most wanted guy on your list. You can take them to fill that spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pick
So you're-
Jedi first.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
All right, I'm going with Caleb Doom.
Hey, don't you mean collab done
Yeah, sorry, Caleb Dunn, as it's written
I'm
on their
sorry.
sheet.
by Chad?
I'm sorry.
We just
It's-
spent all
it
this
was his
time
alias.
praising your sheet, Chad. Got to get a little rib in there every once
I'm
in a
sorry.
while.
I did this like last night, like at like 10 o'clock when I had to go to bed. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Caleb
sorry.
Dunn. All right, so I got Kanan, Caleb Doom.
Lucky. Very nice.
Thank
I
you.
feel like I should be writing my team down, so I'm pulling some paper over quickly. So we have Jedi, and then we
All
have
right.
Yeah, Chad,
so
you're up
so we
next.
can pick anything overall.
Yeah, you
can't
can
pick
go in
Caleb
whatever
Yeah.
order you
right?
want. You just have to fill out
Got
your team.
it. Okay, yeah.
Mhm,
Because when I picked all my things out earlier into myself, I was like, I would pick this one person first overall, but okay.
But once somebody's been picked, they cannot be repicked.
Right.
So I'm picking Plo Koon. So
Plo Koon, another Jedi.
Good
There we
choice.
go.
Good choice.
Mhm.
Plo
Okay,
boys.
okay.
You know how it is.
Plo's
Close
bros.
boys.
Plo's
Well,
bros.
I wasn't saying Plo's
Plo's
bros is in
bros.
their thing. I was just saying like
Oh yeah, I mean,
Plo boy, Po boy.
trust me, I know what it's called.
Okay.
Trust me.
Happening.
I
That
made
was
the
the thing
list.
that was supposed to happen.
All right. So we
Okay.
have 2 Jedi off the board. Very, very crazy draft so far. Jamie, what are you gonna be going with?
For the first overall pick, I am picking one of my clone troopers. Actually, I'm picking Kix.
Ooh, okay. Which
Fair enough.
as like a trooper, as like the grunt.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
first,
he's a
first
grunt.
ranked grunt. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the reason why he's first overall is because if everyone else suddenly dies and medics outrank everyone else, then he could be in charge.
And because he lasts the longest.
And because he does also last the longest, because
last
Kix is
clone.
the best
He's
clone
freeze
trooper.
dryable.
This is true.
Too far.
What?
I recently
So-
explained
Too
like the
much.
entire backstory to Kix to someone in person recently, and they literally had no idea, and it was no thoughts behind their brain as I explained it to them, and I was just like,
Was this
Cool.
over like text?
no, it was in person. It was at a convention.
Oh wow.
The orb of
In
confusion.
their defense, it was an anime convention, so
In
I
their
don't really
defense,
know
they had none.
their depth of Star Wars, but
mean-
they knew what clone troopers were though, so.
Well, that's a start.
I mean,
But yeah,
it's
for
from
those
an
who-
animated show, so
Yeah, for those who don't know about what happened to Kix, is
got
at
you,
the end. At the end of the
We
Clone Wars,
gotcha.
the last time we see him is in the Bad Batch arc, right? But the last time we really see him more than that, right before, is during the Fives conspiracy arc, and he knows kind of what happened to Fives, and he does a little bit of research. But Rex is like, no, you gotta chill, don't look into this, and so that happens. But then Kix shows up in the Bad Batch arc. So sometimes after Echo joins the Bad Batch,
We have a video on it.
Kix goes missing and he gets taken by Count Dooku and taken prisoner because he knows what happened with Fives, with the whole clone trooper conspiracy with the biochips. And then so he's literally frozen, gets sent to like go get like investigated, and then like Order 66 happens, and the ship gets lost. And then it's lost for like 70 years. No one finds it for 70 years. But the person who finds it is Sidonai Thano, who's the pirate in The Force Awakens with the red helmet, who's also like the mascot for like unofficial mascot for our podcast, which is what that comic is about, kind of, is
Did you say 70
finding
years?
It's 70
50
years.
It's 50.
50.
Years. I didn't want to say
It's like
Well,
but-
hey, yo, okay,
It's-
sure.
it doesn't
matter.
Hey,
Doesn't-
whatever.
It
just-
was a while.
You just
I
caught
thought
my
it
ear.
was I thought it was 70, but whatever.
It felt
Yeah,
like 70
so
for some.
and they find him and unfreeze him, and of course everyone else is dead from the Clone Wars, and Sidon's like, all right, well, you can join my crew, and Kix is like, okay, because he doesn't have anything else to do.
And we have
And
a
that's it.
video on that on our YouTube
Yes.
channel. And
Check
the
it out.
narrator for the parts in the comic that we read was literally the author, Landry Q. Walker, right there.
Yeah,
We got him to do voices for the video, and it's not
Landry's the
something you want to
best.
miss because Landry's awesome.
it's a much more fun video
Mm-hmm.
than my short version of the story there.
We should
nice.
separate that and make like a fast one of those like quick recap videos.
Star Wars.
And that's the
does get
recap.
very dark at times. Yeah.
Anyway, so I picked Kix first overall with all intention.
All right, AJ, who you pick?
Star Wars gets very dark, and then you get a thing farting in Jar Jar's face in
Yep.
Phantom Menace,
Which is
so-
equally as dark because it
Yeah,
stunk really
yeah.
bad.
It was dark for Jar Jar.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with my clone captain here. I'm pulling a wild card, and this guy isn't on Chad's list of clones
didn't
that
know
he
we
had
could
for
do
us.
that.
If he's not on the list,
I'm breaking the rules already.
Holy crap! This is like drafting Air Bud. I can't wait.
I mean, you say that, and it makes it even funnier.
Where in the
I'm picking
rules?
99 as my captain.
I didn't mean to call 99 a dog. I'm sorry. Oh no,
No. I just went to
Wait.
write my wait. I just went to write my roster, and I wrote Air Bud. 99. Oh my goodness.
no.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I mean-
99.
I mean, question though, would he be considered like a captain, or would he be considered like a specialist? Because he was a janitor.
He's my captain. I'm promoting him to captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. 99.
Yeah. He's my captain here. I'm using him as a captain. So I broke a little bit of the rules there, but I love 99.
All right.
Those
He,
working for 99.
So
I'll accept it.
Jamie, I'll let you
I'll
explain
accept
this
it.
one because I feel like we'll all butcher it. For those who don't know who 99 is,
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you got to watch Clone Wars. Second of all, how would you describe 99?
How would I describe 99? He is a defective clone. One of the first defective clones that was allowed to live.
Yeah.
Use
he
air
is-
quotes when you say defective.
Yeah, so like what happened was his rapid aging was so rapid aging. He's like literally an old man. He's like a hunchback and everything. He is the sweetest clone though, so he never actually gets deployed. Since like I don't know who decided he wasn't supposed to get like terminated, but he ends up just being the janitor on Camino. And so he's 99 also just like holds like a special part for place in our hearts in HoloNet Marauders because we love all the janitors.
Dude,
Yeah.
But yeah, 99 eventually becomes like the inspiration for the Bad Batch. Why they call themselves Clone Force 99 because they're all defective themselves. But yeah,
it's beautiful.
but 99. I'll spare you the details. But watch the
Don't spoil it. You gotta
the
watch
Battle
him
of
in action.
Camino.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just like
Legend.
he retrieves things just like
No,
Airbud.
no,
Quit
So-
making comparisons like
no.
this,
He's true.
please.
He's the
I beg
golden
you.
retriever. No.
So I get to go again, I guess, because it kind of goes
Yeah, 'cause
backwards.
it's
the other way.
backwards.
Yep.
I
Mhm.
guess I'll go with my Jedi. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Oppo Rancisis.
Very good choice.
All right.
So
Okay.
Very
this team
good.
is coming along.
Yeah, it is. Anything to say
Um,
about him?
Anything about Oppo?
I don't know what it's
What
self-explanatory.
more you can
He's-
add to that?
It's
the
such
legend?
greatness in just the name alone.
He's a snake with a beard.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I love him.
So I've got a snake with a beard and 99.
And 99.
Beautiful.
Yep. All right. I think Jamie is up next.
Yeah.
Jamie, you're next.
Yeah. So I'm also gonna pick my Jedi since that's the next integral part here. I'm gonna pick Depa Billaba.
Nice.
She's just a solid choice. She's really smart and she's good analytical view of things. And since her
Caleb Doom's bad.
Padawan is commanding another unit, she needs something to do. So
Hopefully it's not against Grievous. Hopefully
So
Grievous
does
doesn't
Matt.
show up.
Does Matt get childs?
Yeah, I get
Caleb Doom?
child Freddie Prince Jr.
Yeah. Yeah,
Caleb Doom talking like a 40-year-old man.
He gets the man,
I love
the
man
child that is
Caleb
actually
Doom.
a man.
That's good. That's good. Chad, what
That is
do
a
you
40-year-old
have?
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick my specialty guy, and I'm gonna pick fives.
Hey,
So.
shout out to Corey,
Shout out to Corey.
Mr. Fives himself.
Nothing else
Yep.
to say to that.
I still
He's
can't
Mr.
believe
Fives.
in Bad Batch they never even really mentioned fives.
yeah,
They'll-
I'm
they'll take
salty
one
about
offline.
it.
One time.
That was tough.
One time, and he's barely.
Hey, there's another season. Who knows?
There's
Maybe
still
it'll
more
be
seasons.
all about.
There is.
They'll all just yell
Allegedly.
fives as it ends.
Yep.
This is for fives, and then they sprint towards a black gate.
It's a
and fight
total
bunch
like.
of stormtroopers.
For fives.
It's like a. Yeah, it can either be your for Frodo or your for Rosebud moment. Either one,
There you
interpret
go.
it as you will.
Yeah.
Fives. Ugh.
So that's
All
pretty
right.
good. Matt, you're up.
Matt, you're
All
up.
right, you guys ready for
You have
this?
2 in a row here.
Good. Here we go. I'm gonna pick my commander, and it's gonna be Commander Doom. So
Ooh.
that now, when the clones in the group are like Commander Doom, it's gonna be Caleb. He's gonna be like, "What?" And then it's
They
gonna be
both turn
Commander Doom.
around.
And he's gonna be like, "What?" It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much confusion. They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know.
I'm Spartacus.
I had never
I'm
even heard of
Spartacus.
Commander Doom before I looked at this chart. I was like, "Who the hell is that?" I was this close to picking Commander
he's-
Trauma.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Commander Trauma's. He's a cool dude.
I cannot believe there's a clone just named Commander Trauma.
If you don't know who Commander Trauma is, he gets killed by Savage and Press. So
Dude, that's
That's why
traumatic.
it's trauma.
Yeah.
that's why he's Trauma.
I think it's also funny that there's a trap and trapper
there's also two
and
Havocs.
trapper wolf. 2
Hey,
havocs.
look, there's a lot of
Chopper.
names, all right?
Too
There's,
many.
there's plenty of Matts in this world. I'll say
Filoni just
that
throws all
They
these
ran
names
out of
around and
names.
around.
much. So there
There's
we
a
go.
lot
We
of
got
Matts.
two.
George ran
We
out
got
of
my
names
two
when he's
Commander
naming these
Dooms.
clones.
Got two Commander
Did we all pick
Dooms.
captains?
No,
think
not
so.
yet.
No.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Okay. I won't say anything then.
All right.
Matt, you're up again.
I'm picking
Yeah,
my
you're up again.
Picking my specialist,
All right.
and I'm gonna start with a little theme. Don't know what happened there.
Ooh.
You didn't already?
No, well, okay. The Doom theme is over. Time for the second theme.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can catch on. I'm picking Sev as my specialist.
All right.
Oh, you picked Sev?
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
Commando.
What's the new theme? Well, we won't.
you'll see.
We'll find out
You'll-
next
you'll
round.
catch-
We
you'll
don't,
catch
we
on.
don't know yet.
What if
Trust
I
me.
steal it?
You're
What
not
if I
gonna.
take your?
Maybe
first
you will.
one?
I
What
don't know.
happened if I take your guy?
Then
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
ruin
I will.
everything, and I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna quit. That's what's gonna happen.
Fair enough.
Just get
Fair
ready.
enough.
Just get ready.
Fair enough. You know,
Okay.
going with my theme, I'm picking Commander Wolf. So
Oh,
Nice,
really?
man.
All right. All right.
So-
Wolfpack.
And you picked
For the
who? A
boys.
Plo Koon? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's.
you know,
Wait a
you know,
minute.
picking a commander who knows
Wait a second.
knows his Jedi. So
I'm
just
catching
saying.
on.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Once
Yeah.
once the clones all got names, it got wild. Do we know how how do they come up with their names? Is that a
It's
dumb
just-
question?
Just
I mean,
In
just
the
happened.
first
Droid
step,
bait over. I mean, Droid bait over there in his episode, and that Rookies episode, they were like, "Hey, man, you get shot a lot in this training. You're
They
kind
just
of a
need
droid bait." And he's
sticks.
like, "That's a great name."
yeah.
They just
that's
put,
how it
like,
is.
Did the peers come up with each other's nicknames? Kind of like
Pretty much,
The
yeah.
peers. Yeah, the peers did.
I mean,
The peers.
and then Heavy over there. What's his 99 was like, "Yo, you're Heavy," and he's like, "All right, I'm Heavy."
the
He's
No,
like,
that's
Kaminoans
like-
don't
I'm
just
a little
walk by a
weight
jar
conscious.
and be like, "This one is Rex."
No. That's
No, the
not
name
how
of
it
the class.
works. The Kaminoans literally just refer to them as their numbers. They don't care about
Kaminoans
the
stink.
names. That's why the whole point of the thing with the names is like they come up with it themselves. It's their sense of identity and it's their sense of community with each other.
True.
Ah,
Yeah, and Echo kept repeating the order, so
Yeah.
they're like, Echo.
and he
Yeah.
was like, I don't really like that, but okay. And he just rolled with it.
That's how it is. Sometimes you don't get to choose your name. Sometimes you do.
Jamie, I think you're up next.
Yeah,
You're
I
up next,
am.
Jamie.
My commander, I'm picking Mayday.
I knew it. I was
How
going to
did you
mention
know
Mayday
that?
earlier, but I don't know, because I was thinking about Mayday as well, but I wanted to be.
Well, yeah, because
Funnier.
I was thinking about like favorite like commanders and whatnot, and I was like, I want to pick someone that I like really like, but I also didn't want to pick someone I like barely remember. And like we only have like the one episode with Mayday, and I absolutely loved him, and I would have loved to see more of him earlier in the war before he's like,
Maybe
you know,
we will.
Mayday.
bitter.
Maybe
Tales of the
maybe
Jedi
one
or
day.
something.
That'd be nuts. I doubt it, but
Who do you
that'd
think
be
his
nuts.
Jedi was?
Oh, I
Ooh.
don't know. Someone who definitely cared a lot for him
Oh,
and
Mace
cared a lot
Windu.
about the clones.
Mace Windu.
Definitely not Mace Windu, because he had pawns.
What are you
and then
talking about? He
had-
cares about them. He
Yeah.
totally cares.
Chad's from like the logistical side of like, no, that actually couldn't happen because
I know.
here's the actually
Actually,
why actually
there's like 3 of them he had. 'Cause he didn't give a fuck.
no,
I was gonna yell someone.
I'm gonna
but
say Jarl Poof. Jarl Poof was his Jedi.
Did Jarl Poof even fight in the Clone
Wait, was
Wars?
he?
Yeah. Did he?
Was he dead by
died?
then?
I feel like
he
I don't know.
poofed.
Oppo Rancisis survived the Clone Wars,
Or
but I don't remember if
it's
Yario
Oppo.
Poof did.
Don't know.
Hmm. Good question.
It's that or,
Except if you count
Slicey
Robot
10.
Chicken as canon, which I do. So
Which Robot Chicken is canon. So.
Okay. So I'm gonna choose my specialist here. I'm going with
Mhm.
Scorch.
oh, you picked mine.
Did I?
No, I already picked
Okay.
my specialist.
Oh, you already
Wow.
picked your
I
specialist.
got you, dude. There he is.
Literally because he was
There
on my
he is.
desk, and I guess
He's
he's my
pretty cool.
favorite of the Republic Commando guys. Just pretty much. I mean, he's the coolest one, but solely because he's actually still canon with. Is he the only like still canon one technically? 'Cause he's
No,
in Bad
they're
Batch?
all canon.
Are they
They're
all?
canon. They showed up in
Yeah, there's
like,
the
one
one
of the
Clone Wars
Savage
episode. They're
Press
like
one.
in the background.
Really? Okay.
All of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they show up and Boss is the only one who talks, and then gone again.
Yeah.
Until Scorch
Scorch
is
randomly
still
Scorch
kicking.
is the
shows
only
up.
one who's re-shown back up recently.
Yeah.
One of them gets
Okay.
eaten by a
But
Zillo
also,
Beast, and it's totally
If
one
they
of them.
follow Legends,
Yeah,
then
could be.
Sev is dead technically.
And Sav
it's
is the one
missing.
who got eaten by the Zillo Beast.
Yeah.
Sev's dead.
Sev's dead, but not on my team. Sev's very alive on my team.
No, he disappears after like the last mission, and you don't know where he is. But I don't know.
Nice,
I never read those books. But you're up again, AJ.
This is true, actually. Sadly. So okay. So I went with Scorch there, and my team needs a man bun on it. So I'm gonna go with Tup.
A
All right.
Good
good old Tup.
Tupperware.
I do.
Hold up.
We said
Good
the same
old
thing.
Tupperware.
Dude, good old Tup. He's the best.
Old top.
Tup's
I
the one
love
that
Tup.
kills Tipley, right? Or
It
Tiplar?
wasn't
Yeah.
his fault.
It
That's
wasn't his
also the
fault. In his-
episode that Commander Doom is in.
I was just about to. I
Yeah.
was just about to
Wow.
say that Commander Doom is Tiplar and Tipley's clone commander. So
Honestly,
Great arc.
didn't know who Commander Doom was, but like they always made his Black Series for like the longest time. Like he was
his armor looks
everywhere.
Did
he
you know
looks
that his
cool.
armor is literally like from the game Doom? Like it's
great.
supposed to be like
So
Doomslayer.
that's what he
That's-
is. Oh,
Yeah, that's why his name
clever.
is
Wow.
Doom. That's why it's green and
Matt, you gotta get
like
that
gray.
figure now.
You didn't
Oh
know
my
that?
God.
You gotta
Yeah.
find that
Oh.
figure.
I gotta
Yeah.
find Commander Doom. Holy crap, that's awesome.
Doom and trauma.
Yeah.
Old trauma.
Commander Trauma and General Grievous and Savage
lot of those-
Press.
There's a
There's a lot of those funny
names.
like Easter eggs in Clone Wars. Like, they
Yeah.
had like the Kobe Bryant droid. They
Yeah.
had
Kobe
Oh,
Bryant
yeah.
Troy.
they had some sort of New England Patriots reference in there. I can't remember what. I think it was like a droid or something. I don't know. But anyways, is it Jamie now?
So I'm gonna pick my specialist since I jumped ahead to do my normal first trooper earlier. But I'm gonna pick my specialist is My specialist is Gregor.
Okay, that's
Wait a
pretty
minute.
good.
Hold on. Time out.
No
So you
bad
you
batchers.
couldn't pick a bad batch? Did we say you couldn't pick a bad batch?
No, you,
You
could
You
only
just didn't
pick
pick a bad
one
batch on
batcher.
purpose?
Can I speak? I didn't want to because first of all, I picked Mayday as my commander. The only one that could work with him effectively is Crosshair. The rest of them would not work with him effectively. I mean, they probably would, but it doesn't make sense. And I didn't
Pick
really want to
anyone.
pick Crosshair. But that's not the point here. I
Yeah.
couldn't pick another Bad Batch member to team up with Mayday in this instance. That's what I'm getting at.
So you're telling me you put Mayday over the entire bad batch?
For this draft.
This is big.
Wow.
Trying to not be
Fake
predictable.
fan. Fake
You've
It's all-
fan
yeah,
batch.
thrown
it's
it for a loop. I
also-
like it.
It's
Switching
also,
it up.
not be predictable. So
Okay,
anyway, so I
fair
picked Gregor.
He has a lot of skills.
I'll
Dishwashing.
have you guys know, if you haven't noticed already, everyone that I have picked has at least met the Bad Batch.
That's a good point.
A lot of clones. I'm
I thought
sure
you were
many
gonna
clones
say-
have met the Bad Batch.
They've either been in the show directly or in their arc.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I picked Gregor because I think that he's an awesome specialist and very versatile when he has his memory, and he's a great guy.
2 of your 3 clones
Likes burgers.
are dead. That too.
All the clones are
No.
dead.
Except for Kix.
Eventually.
Jamie's got the one
Jamie.
Yeah.
The one
You have
who's-
all the
who survives and then the 2 who die.
Yep.
all of your people you've picked have
Talking
very
about a
tragic
clone who died.
stories.
I know.
Talking about a clone who died. I'm picking Heavy. He's my favorite clone
Oh.
trooper. So I'm
Heavy
picking my
is-
boy. He was probably the coolest dude ever, and then he dies the greatest way. Do we take prisoners? I don't. Boom.
That was a
Heavy
good battle droid.
Heavy
voice.
always hated that place.
Oh,
Heavy's
yeah.
the man.
Picking
I always
Heavy.
forget how good Heavy is, because he's only in a few episodes, but like
Yeah,
they're
he's
really
like in
powerful.
2 episodes.
Domino Squad. Love it. Matt, it's back to you, I think.
All right.
Back to you, Matt.
So I've got
Back to
the
you.
clone squad now. So I'm gonna go with
Mhm.
Razor.
Ooh.
I'm picking Razor, and then I'm picking Scythe.
Okay. So you have
Ooh,
Doom, Trauma, Razor.
No, I don't have trauma. I didn't pick
Oh,
trauma.
yeah.
Oh, you don't
Sev.
have Trauma? Okay.
Doom is
Who's
the
Scythe?
my
Oh, you
commander.
Sev and Scythe.
Sev, Scythe, the Razor, and then I have one more pick at the end to drive it all home. And unless anybody wants to ruin my day and pick it, but they're not going to.
I can't wait.
Oh, that guy. He was the dude who got the brain worm.
Yeah, no, I totally
Ooh.
Googled these guys before I picked them, and I didn't just pick them because of their name. Definitely. not.
I was like, which one was Scythe? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's the dude with the brain worm. Great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the weird
If there's
name
one thing Matt
squad.
does, it's pick
Definitely
weird things and weird names.
Yeah, that's
So
my
Chad,
thing.
who do you got here?
I don't know yet. Let me think. I didn't get this far. We're going with oh man, I should have picked him. We're going with Denal. He was only in like 2 episodes, and then he gets like murked by what's his nuts.
What's his nuts?
What?
Who's the clone who collects all the battle droid fingers again?
That was Chopper.
him?
Chopper.
Yeah.
Wait, we went over this.
Denal gets killed by what's his face? Cad Bane in that episode.
Oh, and then Cad
Oh.
Bane steals his armor.
Yeah, Cad Bane steals his armor. He's
yeah.
the dude with like the.
So
I had his action figure when I was a kid, so that's why I picked him. So,
They made action
Is-
figures for everybody.
dude, they
Jeez.
made
your-
action figures for everybody.
is your version of him actually just Cad Bane in the armor?
yeah, it's actually
That's a
Cad
cheat
Bane.
code. That's pretty
with
good.
with the impossibly shaped clone helmet that somehow fits his head.
Yeah. The clone
It's like
helmet.
Squidward putting on the sweater SpongeBob made
Dude,
for him.
legitimately, like his head must be like an octopus's head. It must be like the squishiest thing in the world to fit in that helmet. That always bothers the hell out of me. Duro's heads, of all people, do not match human
Big
heads
ass head.
at all.
No.
You expect us to believe that, Lucasfilm? Get real.
I believe it, Lucasfilm.
Anything else slides, but not that.
No.
All right, Jamie, who do you got next?
So you know how you guys yelled at me last turn about not picking a member from the Bad Batch? So my next clone trooper is Echo pre Bad Batch.
We're still avoiding the Bad Batch.
Hey,
That's
he's
good
met
enough.
the Bad Batch, just like your.
He has because he becomes a member later on. But no,
Yeah.
pre Bad Batch, the
Spoiler.
pre Arc Trooper as well, technically. But
with all his parts.
with
So like
all of his
rookie
parts.
handprint Echo.
Yeah.
Nice. Not
Yeah.
like season 7 fried Echo.
No,
I like Fried Echo.
not
So-
Arc
freeze-dried
Trooper
kits.
Echo. I mean like
So
pre.
Reg Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reg Echo.
Reg Echo.
Reg
Reg
Echo.
Echo.
Sounds like an Italian dish or something. So is this my final 2 picks?
Yeah, your final 2 picks.
All right. I'm going with Slip.
Ooh.
You remember Slip?
Yeah, dude,
From
he's
Bad
my
Batch
favorite.
season 2. He ran out of the bar and then he got shot.
Yep.
Yep.
He got the
Well-
slip on him and then he died.
I
I just think
And
he's a
then
funny
he died.
name, and I liked him in that episode. And I'm also going with
Don't pick mine,
Hard
don't pick mine,
Case
don't pick mine. Okay, all right.
All right.
because of yeah.
Just because of.
Is Hard Case
Sneak
only
in.
in the Amara arc?
No, he.
Well, that's
he's
when he
in,
dies.
Right.
He's in the he's in that arc with Jesse when Jesse and Kix first show up. He's on the speeder bikes.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
when Jesse says where there's
Oh.
a farm, there's a farmer.
In
Yeah, what
the
Toluca
hell?
episode. That's a great episode with.
This is-
I should have picked Cutlo Kane.
Well, guess what? For my
quit.
final pick, I picked Cutlo Kane.
Whoa!
What a
What a twist!
What a twist. We
What a-
filled it out. That's
Who also
What a segue.
the Bad Batch.
That's
Good,
awesome.
good,
That
good friends with them.
I don't care what anyone else's team is. I think Jamie wins. Picking the people that met the Bad Batch in their arcs and Echo. That was crafty. That was
I almost asked when did Gregor meet him, and then I was like, oh yeah, they saved Gregor.
That was like
It
half the
took me a
plot.
minute. Took me. I was like,
I don't think Gregor
wait, when
remembers
did
it
Gregor meet
either.
us? I don't know.
Because
You
he's
seemed
dead.
pretty crazy up then. You know that explosion did some stuff to him. All right. I'm
Chad,
gonna
we're on to you. I
pick-
think this is your final pick. Right.
Yeah, this is my final pick. I'm gonna pick. What's a random clone trooper I can pick?
don't pick mine.
Oh man, I was gonna pick that one though.
Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper. No. What's a random one? Who's that guy? One second.
Rex.
Sorry. Yeah.
The most
Can't.
random clone ever.
Yeah. Some random
Pick
guy named.
Stu.
I'm
Pick
picking.
Stu.
I'm
I don't even.
I'm picking
I'm
Hound.
not Stu.
Hound's really good.
I'm picking Hound. He comes with a dog.
Who the
So-
hell?
Yeah.
Hound?
I don't remember.
He's on the
Hound.
Coruscant Guard and he has like the Massiffs. He,
Oh,
he
yeah.
has a dog with him.
He's
Oh.
a K9
Wow.
unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are they canines?
They're
I don't know.
Massiffs.
I
The-
mean, whatever a massive is.
You know,
A
the
dog.
dogs that
But
they
yes,
have in
yeah,
like
I'm
Yeah,
picking-
the Tuscan
Mando and whatnot.
dogs.
Yeah.
With the armor
Wild.
instead of
I'm
a
picking him.
fur. All right, that's a good one. Should have picked Stu, but
Um,
who am I to say?
Or Jack.
So here we go. I've got Doom, Sev, Razor, Scythe, and for my final pick,
Uh-huh.
I pick Cut Up.
Yeah, I knew it. That's your favorite. He's your favorite
He's my
clone.
favorite
You
clone.
said.
Cut Up's my favorite clone. Cut
I remember you did
Up.
the voice and everything. Hey, I'm Cut Up.
Hey, I like that name. I'm gonna call myself Cut Up. And he like
The
wipes
Peaky
his
Blinders
chin. Yeah.
accent.
I can't do an Australian accent or whatever the hell
Peaky
D. Bradley
Cloners.
Baker's doing. Peaky Cloners.
Oh
No,
god.
my favorite part about Cut Up, you meet him for like 2 seconds when he
Oh,
first shows up,
Don't-
and then he gets eaten up,
Don't
and they're like,
even
"Ah,
mention it."
poor Cut Up."
dude, it
Like,
hurts
"Ah,
me.
poor guy."
It hurts me so much when Cut Up dies. Thank you, Yeet. Thank you.
Is he the one who got eaten by the giant eel?
Yeah, he's the one who got eaten up by the giant.
Yeah,
And Rex
Yeah.
shoots it once and it
Gotta
dies.
watch-
One shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta watch out for them giant eels. I don't think they exist.
Just
I love how that
snatches
went
him.
from half in your regular voice into like into
Peaky
D. Bradley Baker.
Cloners.
Peaky Clonus.
Peaky Cloners.
Hey, I got Razor on my
I-
team, so that's Peaky Blinders right there.
Yeah.
So if we want to read off our teams one last time, I guess I'll go first.
So Matt's team is Caleb Doom, Commander.
oh, you
Doom,
have this all filled out?
Sev, Razor. Yeah, I knew. I filled it. That's why there was a sheet That's why it's on. There's a little table
did-
on the sheet thing.
I just
I
sent
got
mine.
a C minus
AJ,
on the assignment.
Yeah, way to go. So where was I? Razor, Scythe, and Cut Up. I had Plo Koon, Commander Wolf, Fives, Heavy, Denal, and Hound.
Denal.
Jamie had Depa Balaba, Mayday, Gregor, Kix, Echo Regular, and Cut LaQuain. And AJ had Opal Rancis, 99, Scorch, Tup, Slip, and Hardcase. So
That's a team right there.
That's
So
a team
I'll
right
probably
there.
make a little graphic for each of our teams, post it on Twitter and Instagram. We'll do the vote. You guys can vote. People watching this, listening to this, check out our social media. You can vote on which clone team is the best. Yeah,
It's
I
mine.
think Matt never wins these, and he always complains
I
about it. But I
never
think
win these.
I think he has a chance.
I don't know. Matt's got a chance.
I
think.
win either way. I get to continue the bit where I never win anything, and I get to make fun of that and laugh about that, or I win and I win, and it's like either way. come
You
on.
actually win something.
So
I'm gonna sucker people in with 99, maybe.
yeah,
So.
you are.
Yeah.
I'm
That was a
gonna do
low
the
blow.
tease of my not Bad Batch but Bad Batch acquaintances.
The good
Look,
batch.
I'm just trying to get the Corey vote here with Fives. So
You get one vote.
that's all I'm trying to do is trying to get the Corey.
And I'm
vote.
courting the cut up fans, all one of them, and it's me. I'm gonna vote for myself.
all none of them.
I
I'm
love
pretty
cut up.
sure
He's my
that they-
favorite.
I'm pretty
The
sure
eel's
there's
gonna
more
vote
than
for you.
one.
There's dozens of us.
There better be.
There's dozens of you.
I'm reaching out to every single one. I'm sending out my vibes, my energy.
That's me in the Kicks community. There's dozens of us. We're small, but we're very
Hey, at
rabid.
least Kix doesn't get
There's a lot
eaten
of
by
Kix
an
fans.
eel as soon as he's introduced.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're right. Landry,
So
don't do it.
Landry, if you're
Don't
listening,
do that.
Don't do it.
Don't. Please.
so this was our Clone Trooper squad live draft we did here. Very fun. These things are always fun. Chad messaged us about the idea to do this, and we were like, yeah, that
It's a great
sounds fun.
idea.
So we'll do it. And of course, we had to have Chad
was.
on while we did it. So thanks for joining us for this. And thanks for giving us the idea. It was really fun.
Anytime.
And,
Thank you for joining us, Chad.
coming
Thank
out
you for having me.
Yeah, of course. We've been recording offline our thoughts on the recent Star Wars show that's being out. Those are coming out at a later date. If you're listening to this at a later date, don't worry about it. It's probably out. We're waiting for a fair deal to come for the strike for the writers and actors, and
Any
that
day
is
now.
coming. Our discussions are fantastic. Some of the best ones we've had, I think, personally, and look forward to those. They're gonna be fun. But yeah.
Yeah. In the meantime, you can find everything for HoloNet Marauders on our social media everywhere at HoloNet Marauders. Whatever social medias exist at whatever point in time you're listening to this. I got more links in the description as well for all of that. If you've been listening to the audio version of this, there's a video version as well. There's a couple magical hand gestures in the beginning of this episode of Matt doing magic tricks. If you missed that,
Ooh. You gotta watch the video just for that.
no, you don't. You really don't.
Just for that.
If you've been watching the video version,
That
if you've
too?
been watching this video version, thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining us today in the chat. Everyone who did stop by, you can take this to go as a audio podcast on all major listening platforms as well. We'll catch you next time on the HoloNet. See you guys later.
Ooh.
See everybody. He's a ghost.
Bye.